Oklahoma's best country, K-Law 101. Unless, of course, we were Batman.
Yeah, I was going to say, who wouldn't want to be me? Well, because right now...
you can't see my hand raising, but...
Because right now, I've got a brand new Cherry Vanilla Diet Dr. Pepper from Wayne's.
So much for trying to
I know, cut down on my
those.
sodas. But that's okay. I'm only going to drink half of it. I'll save the rest for later.
See, I got a little bit of an advantage. I already got the little step there. Mine is unsweetened tea.
There you go. See? And what's great about this is Joe Abshere from Wayne's knows us well enough to know what we drink.
He shows up with our drinks. Our signature
Well,
drink.
that could be because we stop by there every time we have a remote on the west side of town. And I always say, hey, tell Joe I was here. Do you get those messages when I say, hey, tell Joe I was here?
Absolutely, we do. Absolutely.
And, of course, he gets reports that the K-Law van was at the one on Sheridan quite often when I'm coming back from
I know, right?
That's awesome.
I invited you to come in this morning because last week I saw the debut of your new cancer shirts on Facebook, and I said, oh, my God, first of all, I love them. And this is something that you guys have been doing to support Spirit of Survival and the cancer centers of Southwest Oklahoma for, well, I think, 6 years now?
I believe this is our 6th year. In 2010, we wanted to have a cause T-shirt where we gave back to the community, and we didn't want it to be just a 10% type deal. We really wanted it to be significant, and so that's when we decided to give $5 per shirt back to the cancer centers, and it's just been awesome. It's been awesome.
Well, you were telling us the story off mic about you were a little hesitant on how many shirts to order that first year, and you sold out. And how quick?
In half a day. We doubled what we normally order, and they were gone in the first. After lunch, we were out. So.
That is so cool.
That is so crazy. Hey, did I ever tell you that there's one of your T-shirts on the ceiling in the place in Mexico in Cancun? Did you know that?
I've had people tell me that, and I don't know if that's because they were laying on the floor looking at it.
It's really true. I mean, that's the whole thing. Is
that's
there's
how
all
I've been
these
in most
T-shirts.
of the places in Mexico I've been.
So your shirts go far and beyond, Oklahoma.
You're internationally known.
Well, absolutely. With Lawton being in a little bit of an army town, and those shirts travel. And,
absolutely.
And it's great.
Well, and it is great. And what you guys do is so cool. So you were saying that it's a little difficult to come up with different shirts every year because you try to incorporate the pink ribbon and you try to do something different because if you do the same thing every year, nobody's going to buy them.
Absolutely. We start back in about June trying to figure out the design for the current year, and we've done a majority of them are breast cancer shirts, but we've also done some different colored ribbons as well. And because it's the cancer centers of Southwest Oklahoma is not just about breast cancer.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of people affected by a lot of different kinds of cancer, and so and we don't like any of it.
Well, this year your shirts are the black one with the pink ribbon. They say "Believe" on the front and support cancer awareness and Spirit of Survival on the bottom, and then this royal blue, not royal, I don't know what, bright blue, I would say.
It's we wanted to go back with a soft shirt, and this blue shirt worked out perfect, and the pink really pops off of it, and
absolutely,
and we think it looks really good.
Actually, that's a Carolina blue.
Okay, whatever. All right, so let's talk about where you can get the shirts.
So you can get them at either Wayne's Drive-In location, 6810 Northwest Cache Road, or Sheridan and Gore, and you can also get them at the cancer centers of Southwest Oklahoma.
And they're $15, which is very reasonable for a shirt, and especially knowing that part of the proceeds go to help the Spirit of Survival.
Absolutely. So they're $15, and then $5 of each shirt goes back to the cancer centers. So we'd love to write that $10,000, $12,000 check again. That would be awesome.
No kidding. So the most you've sold is what, 2,100?
So about 2,100 is the most we've sold, and
that is huge.
And the first year we sold that 1,900, and we've always been really close to that 2,000 shirt mark.
That is amazing. All right, so I have to talk to you about something else since I have you in the studio. On Friday, we were broadcasting live from Communications Federal Credit Union, and you guys were there as part of their Customer Appreciation Day. It was my very first time for Crazy Birds. Okay, this is a food truck that is kind of an offshoot of the things that you do for your day job, but you have got the most unique menu items that I have ever seen in my life.
It is. We called it Crazy Birds because we wanted to do something a little crazy, and with food trucks, that's kind of the end thing, is to have something that you can't get everywhere else. And part of what we wanted to do is make sure it didn't compete with Wayne's. And,
right.
And so everything's different. And
so
that's it. You can go to Wayne's to get a hamburger. You can go to Wayne's to get fries. This has something completely
You
different.
can't get chicken and waffles at Wayne.
You can get
Absolutely.
chicken and waffles pretty much anywhere else.
How did you get? Where did that come from?
It was about 3 years ago I started thinking about a chicken concept.
Yeah.
And so that's where we came up with it. So we serve the sandwiches on 3 Kings Hawaiian rolls. We turn them
Which
up like
is
a hot dog
amazing.
bun and serve them open face. And I've only seen a few people try to eat them without a fork, but most of the time it's a fork and knife type
you
sandwich.
can't happen. I had the cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh my goodness! Now, see, your wife was telling me that was all hers. That's her sole creation.
That was her sole creation.
Because you don't like gravy.
I'm not a huge fan of gravy, so she said we got to have chicken and gravy, and I know that goes together. So I said, well, work on one, and we'll make it happen.
and I said, she goes, I know, like I should have known that before we were married, but now it's too late. You know, we're too far in.
And we have all kinds of different sandwiches with some funny names.
Amazing
the
stuff.
Buff, the Mac Daddy. That's our most popular. It has macaroni and cheese on top of it.
Amazing.
So, yeah, it's awesome.
I know someone who would love that.
Now, for those of you who don't know where to find them, every Tuesday night you're parked right next door to Wayne's
Yep,
at the
in
corner.
front of the old Stripes building.
Yeah.
We're there every Tuesday night like clockwork. We try not to miss any.
They've got picnic tables sitting out so you can eat right there. You don't have to pick it up and go.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Absolutely. We try to create a little atmosphere for you to hang out and eat.
Great.
And people have been taking advantage of it with this nice weather.
Well, Joe, I have to tell you, what you guys do for the community is so totally awesome. I'm so grateful for Wayne's Drive-In and what they do for the Cancer Centers of Southwest Oklahoma and Crazy Birds. Man, it's awesome. Two thumbs up.
And we appreciate the community. Without them, we wouldn't be here for over 60 years. And
amazing.
And it's awesome for us, too.
Well, thank you so much for coming in this morning and talking about the brand new cancer shirts that are available right now at Wayne's Drive-In. Thank you so much.
Thank you.